Hi, this is Court Price from Amicus MSP. Welcome to the C-Suite Tech Education Series, where we help executives and business owners make difficult decisions regarding their technology. Any solution worth implementing needs to address one of the three key pillars to technology. It needs to improve security, efficiency, or effectiveness. Then it needs to go through cost-benefit analysis to make the cut. Today we're going to look at email security, and in particular multi-factor authentication, or two-factor authentication if you're a G Suite user. For the rest of the video, we're going to refer to it as MFA. So why email security? Well, studies show that 80% of all breaches begin with the email inbox. And because MFA is so easy to set up and free, it meets the cost-benefit analysis. And yes, I said free. It's probably one of the best bang for your bucks you can get out of the security industry. So what is MFA? It's essentially a second layer of protection beyond just the user ID and password. A typical setup would send you a code to your mobile device when logging into your email. You need to confirm this code in order to gain access. So basically, if you think of it as somebody having stolen your password and not being able to access your email unless they actually had your cell phone or mobile device in hand at the time. So now that you decide you want to add this to your business security plan, let's walk through a simple implementation and see what that looks like. Step 1, planning the implementation. You want to involve your IT team in this process. It's a fairly easy rollout, but issues can arise. So the average user might only take 3 to 5 minutes to enable their MFA, but maybe a non-tech savvy user, we've all experienced them, they might need a little extra hand-holding. Step 2, you want to get a list together of all the users that need to have their MFA enabled. Fortunately, G Suite and Microsoft 365 have taken the time to make sure that's available in your admin panel. So once you log in, you'll see who has enabled, who has not. Hopefully you'll be surprised at how many people are actually already enabling this. And good for them, they're looking out for your business. Step 3, set a date. You usually want to give yourself ample lead time. We recommend at least a month out. For larger businesses, that can take a little bit longer as well, but you want to give your staff ample time to look over the instructions and understand what's coming their way. Step 4, staggering the implementation. Generally, in any month-long rollout, we recommend breaking your staff up into groups. Say 25% the first week, 25% the second week, and so on. This gives you a few advantages. One, any kinks or issues that pop up in that first week, you can smooth them out so that the balance of your staff has a much better experience going forward. The second advantage there is that those folks we talked about earlier that might need a little extra hand-holding, they won't inundate your staff all at once. You'll have time to take care of anybody that needs a little bit extra care as they come. Step 5, a step-by-step guide. MFA is one of those things that by and large your staff is going to be rolling out on their own. The IT team is just there to oversee it and make sure in the back end that it's completed. So they're going to need step-by-step guides to assist them along the way. Fortunately, Microsoft 365 and G Suite already have guides in place. I'll link to those below in the description. If it's a third-party email service, your IT team may need to build a custom walkthrough for that. So something to consider, older devices. Now we've all run into people that are still using their BlackBerry or they've got Outlook 2003 loaded on their computers still. MFA is going to have a little bit of a struggle working with some of these older devices. You can technically get around that by using what's called an app password that are generated by Microsoft 365 or G Suite. And the idea of that is to give a specific password to implement for that particular device to get around the multi-factor authentication. The drawback there is that generally that means that the device they're using is probably not supported any longer and frankly should be replaced. If a manufacturer is not supporting a device, there's probably security holes that aren't being patched and it's just an open slot right into your network anyhow. Step 6, the final step. Although you can flip the switch and make MFA mandatory globally for your entire business, we do recommend that you have your staff enabled for MFA first manually. You don't want to show up to work on a Monday and find out that half your staff has no access to their email because you switched it prematurely. Now, we do recommend that your business looks into any other cloud services they might be using, ERP, CRM, and enable the multi-factor authentication for those as well. But just this one step is a major security win for you. And did I mention it's free? Please leave any questions or comments you might have in the comment section below. If you found any value in this video, please share and subscribe or ring that bell right below for any new content coming out. You can also check out our website, amicusmsp.com. We have some great info on there. You can also reach out for a free hour-long consultation. We love to talk shop. This is Court Price with Amicus MSP. See you next time.